Nani has become the first triple P port in the state. Vigilant Kerala project was started with public participation to combat corruption. VigilantKerala.in is started as a part of the project. If convinced that there is a corruption in a government project, a work or a government project or work, then that can be posted on the above said website, that is vigilantkerala.in. Facility is in place at Vigilance and Anti-Corruption Bureau for receiving complaints through social media. Police department did a commendable job through Operation Suraksha, a special combing drive of the police against anti-social elements and miscreants, which was launched by the government on 25/2/2015. Many anti-social personnel involved in land, sand mafia, gunda activities, offences against women and children, land and quarry mafia are controlled effectively as part of this special drive. A project named as Subhayatra 2015 was launched with the aim of safe commutation on roads and to bring down the number of road accidents. It also aims at making the citizens aware of traffic rules and their obligations to abide by traffic rules. Kerala Police initiated a project called Clean Campus, Safe Campus program aimed at preventing and curbing the use of narcotic substances among students in schools and colleges. The second phase of this program was started in June 2015. Through this program, 45,180 raids were conducted in targeted areas and 12,463 cases were registered against offenders and 12,089 persons were arrested so far. A well-planned, a well-coordinated action was launched in the name as Operation Kubera against the loan sharks who used to exploit the poverty-stricken people in Kerala by extorting money from them through exorbitant interest on loans borrowed. The project was started on 11/5/2014 and is still in operation. As part of this operation, an amount of 4,66,80,895 was recovered from the illegal money lenders. Another landmark achievement by the government is the settlement of long pending seniority dispute between Armed Police Battalion and Armed Reserve Wing in Kerala Police. As such, around 7,000 police personnel were given promotion up to the rank of assistant sub-inspector, assistant sub-inspectors and sub-inspectors. Setting up Cyber Dome in Techno Park is an important landmark in promoting cyber security and innovations. Cyber Dome is a project on the public-private partnership mode and will involve police and IT companies working in hand for inquiring into cyber crimes. This will be operational soon. Police requires infrastructural development for any of its continued progress. Therefore, this year the orientation is to begin the infrastructural development facilities for Kerala Police. This include construction of district training centers and smart police stations. The police will be able to achieve 100% recruitment against the vacancies during the next year. There is intent to increase the proportion of women police to 10% of the total police force. Steps will be taken to recruit more women sub-inspectors and women police constables. Construction of high security modern prison at Viyur by utilizing funds under the 13th Financial Commission Award will be completed during 2016. This prison is unique and is the only one of its kind in our state which will be utilized for detaining anti-national terrorists and hardcore criminals. Chapati making unit has been started at Thiruvananthapuram Central Prison and food processing units have been started at Thiruvananthapuram, Kannur, Ernakulam, Thrissur, Kollam and Kozhikode prisons for providing quality food to the public at rates lower than the market rates. The income from this was rupees 8 crore in 2014. Solar projects of 1078 kilowatt capacity worth rupees 26 crores have been implemented at different prisons. CCTV system has been provided at Thiruvananthapuram, Thrissur, Kannur, Ernakulam prisons at a cost of rupees 4.20 crores. Works worth rupees 61.27 crores have been completed by my government as part of Sabarimala Master Plan, which is meant for providing basic facilities. Waste processing plant has been started at Sannidhanam, a new bridge at Kanamala to ease up the travel from Erumeli to Pamba, 14-meter wide roads with sidewalks at Nilakkal, facility for parking more than 10,000 vehicles, water tank of 10 lakh liter capacity and 2 borewells have been constructed. The roads to Sabarimala were renovated in connection with the pilgrimage season. Works of 75.2 kilometer long major roads leading to Sabarimala under the heavy maintenance scheme and with 5 years guarantee were completed. My government started the Kerala Academy for Skills Excellence, a nodal agency for providing skill excellence to the youth. Under this Nursing Institute for Career Enhancement, Center for Excellence in International Security at Thiruvananthapuram, Enlightened Skills Program in Oil and Rig were started at Angamali. Indian Institute of Infrastructure and Construction started functioning at Savara in Kollam. IIIC would start to function for making laborers skilled for undertaking model construction of works of high standards at Chavara. More than half-century old Kerala Shops and Commercial Establishment Act and rules were amended in a timely manner by my government. There are norms in the law for providing experience certificate to workers, employees, appointment order and hostel facility which are to be given by the owner. The new law ensures creche facility for the children of women workers, retiring room, clean toilets, seating facility inside, retiring rooms, facility to deposit sanitary napkins, etc. About 10 lakh workers will benefit through this amendment. The year 2015-16 will be remembered as a landmark in the history of Labor Department. The payment of Social Security pension was made up to date. about 10 lakh plantation workers and 2.5 lakh coir workers have been included in the Aam Aadmi Bima Yojana. My government took bold steps of banning the Nokku Coolie statewide. Nokku Coolie. N-O-K, correct. Nokku Coolie. Statewide. My government has also introduced for the first time in the country a wages protection system through e-payment to ensure payment of minimum wages for the workers. The officials of Labor Department can now monitor online whether the wages as prescribed by the law are reaching the workers. My government also set a role model in caring for our fellow citizens from other states. In an effort to that end, we are to pilot a project for constructing night shelters for accommodating other state laborers, workers, and for the first time, a labor accommodation center, Apna Ghar, is coming up in Palghat for migrant laborers. Wages were revised on 2 occasions in the plantation sector, and that is the highest increase in the history of the state. Wages were revised in the cashew sector too. Fair wages were also revised for the motor workers. Steps are being taken at a fast pace to renew minimum wages in all labor sectors that have completed its term. Minimum wages was renewed in 16 labor sectors. In addition, 5 new labor sectors have been included in the list of minimum wages. For the first time in the country, my government is conducting Naipunyam, correct sir? International Skills Summit and Skills Fiesta 2016, which is a prestigious event poised to bring together an array of top industrial leaders, key government officials, policy makers, analysts functioning in this sector. The Skill Fiesta is an avenue to the youngsters in Kerala to showcase their functional and vocational skills. The Industrial Training Department proposes to upgrade the Industrial Training Institute to international standards, starting with ITI Kozhikode and ITI Chakai, Thiruvananthapuram. As part of the Perspective Plan 2030, the department proposes the creation of diversified knowledge economy with a resource-based, competitive and productive-oriented industrial sector, placing greater emphasis on skill development. In order to achieve this grand aim, a new scheme is being formulated under additional skill employment program, namely placement linked employability program. Under the employment department, a specific outreach program named Adi Sarga is envisaged to cater to the needs of scheduled tribe community, and as a part of it, an employability facilitation center is proposed to be set up at Attapadi in Palghat district. Several people-oriented acts and amendments have been enacted by my government as part of the 100-day magic of my government. Out of 107 programs announced, 102 could be completed within 100 days. 27/7 call centers, disclosure of personal assets, whistleblower system, settlement of Moolam Palli. Oh, A has been omitted. All right. Chengara struggles and enhanced security to Padmanabha Swami temple were some of them which were implemented successfully. 7 stream projects were implemented following the 100-day magic of the government. 7 paths were announced to attain the aim of development and care. The 7 stream projects were announced on 17th November 2011. A total of 664 projects were announced under the 7 streams. 91.71% of the projects have been implemented. It's the last paragraph. Before I sum up my speech, I would like to humbly convey that my government strived hard to serve each and every citizen of Kerala and enable them to experience these best standards of living that a society can offer. In this process of serving the people, we had the most enriching and valuable experience ever. Sri Rajiv Gandhi, our former Prime Minister, once said, I quote, "India is an old country, but a young nation. We are impatient. I am impatient, and I too have a dream of India that is strong, independent, self-reliant," unquote. My government is awake with this dream, but we have miles to go to achieve our dream. I just want to conclude by saying that my government will not rest till our dream is accomplished. Jai Hind.
It's 2 hours and 35 minutes. Very well done.